9 mighty kingdoms, 5 imperiums, thousands of battle-hardened warriors, hundreds of players with over 100 million power, top killers, and 1 brave individual with only T4 troops. Together, they will clash in an epic struggle to either hold or break the gates of Orleans. After a record-breaking 15-minute diplomacy negotiation, here is how our kingdoms allied. 1093 with 1960 backed by 1473, 1814, and 2941 versus 1365 with 2377 joined by 1606 and 2975. Let's take a closer look at each kingdom. At the top of the map, we have Kingdom 1093, starting in Brittany, is led by Silent Flow and Mako. As the longest-standing Imperium in Rise of Kingdoms history, it boasts dozens of historic KvK victories. Renowned for their finely tuned strategies and unmatched efficiency, 1093 is the reigning Osiris League Grand Finals champion and continues to be one of the game's most formidable kingdoms.
I'm just buckling in. This is my first KvK in an Imperium Kingdom. The biggest KvK of the year. Great matchups all around. Obviously the 960-2377 matchup. One on our side with 1093 versus 1365 in these first zones. And then don't sleep on those middle camps either. I think they're going to play a huge factor in the wars to come and who will ultimately decide the winner of this KvK.
Starting in the land of Bourbon is 1960. One of the most famous kingdoms in the Rise of Kingdoms community, led by its faithful king, Sewell. With an impressive 5 Osiris League victories and home to the highest KP alliance in the game, 1960 also boasts a historic KvK record of 15 wins and just 1 loss. The kingdom is home to well-known content creators like Plodo Gaming, Redline, Ihara, Cortex, and others. Leading in pre-KvK, they're fully prepared to give their all for the win.
This KvK is going to be a crazy KvK. Even in the power rankings and the KP rankings, it's just elite players all over the place. So it should be a very fun and hopefully very close and entertaining KvK to play and stream. I think the strategy is going to be a 1v1 against 1093, 1365. It's going to be the left side of the map. The right side of the map is going to be 1960 versus 2377.
Will 60 GT win this KvK? I believe so. It's going to really come down to our coalitions, and our opponents are very strong, and I know that they're going to give us a good fight, but I'm hoping and I believe that GT will take this. So I wish all the kingdoms best of luck in this KvK. Win or lose, I just hope that we have amazing fights. Peace.
In Picardy, 3 kingdoms unite. 2941 and 1473 have combined their fighters into 2 giant alliances, each standing at around 16 billion power and over 1 trillion KP. Joining them is 1814, a determined underdog kingdom known for fighting tirelessly to secure victory.
This is one of the biggest KvKs we had in a very long time in Rise of Kingdoms, and it's always good for the community when they happen. I'm sure it will come to who gets drained the fastest and who can last the longest.
And their adversaries from the lower part of the map are Kingdom 1365, based in the Poitou camp, is home to the legendary JST Alliance, also known as Justice, and the original 1 billion power titan Baba TC Ataturk. Under King Save's leadership, the kingdom has undergone significant restructuring and is now ready to prove its worth once again.
I just got back to Rise of Kingdoms after a 1.5-year break. Am I ready for this KvK that I just got dropped into right off the bat? I have to answer the question with maybe? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, right? Like, I'd want to be ready. My account's a little bit out of date, but I've been furiously updating it over the past 2 months, and I'm definitely ready to actually throw down in this massive Imperium KvK that I find myself in.
Starting in Auvergne Kingdom 2377, one of the fastest growing powerhouses in Rise of Kingdoms, is home to some of the most famous players in the community, including Chizgul, the game's largest content creator, and the legendary father-son duo Wild Lion and Mr. Hope with a combined 5.4 billion power. Boosting their strength further, renowned fighter BT Cyborg recently surpassed 1 billion power during pre-KvK preparations. With King Shark at the steering wheel, this kingdom is ready to go all in.
This KvK is going to be completely insane, possibly one of the best we'll see all year long. And the reason this is so insane is because you've got an unmovable object meeting an unstoppable force. Now, what actually is going to go down? You're just going to have to spectate and see, because I think it's going to be really crazy.
The La Marche camp is represented by two kingdoms. Kingdom 1606, under the reign of King Akina, is home to one of the tightest-knit communities in Rise of Kingdoms. Known for their deep strategic expertise and a history of surviving brutal KvKs, they recently underwent a massive migration that greatly enhanced their strength. Now boasting nearly 17 billion power and an impressive 1.8 trillion KP, they're ready to prove they're true game changers. Next to them stands Kingdom 2975, governed by King Gia Han, a formidable Vietnamese powerhouse that secured an Osiris League victory. With battle-tested skill and unyielding determination, they are a force to be reckoned with.
This is a war I'm really looking forward to, and being campmates with 2975 I'm super excited about. Having an experienced and motivated partner in a war like this is invaluable. Of course I believe in our side to win. It won't be easy, but I have faith in our team. I can promise you, we'll fight until our very last troop.
Nên đây chắc chắn là một kỳ KvK mà người chơi Rise Kingdom không thể nào mà không theo dõi được. Và anh em 2975 cố lên giành chiến thắng trước 1960 và 093 nào. Yes!
Our fighters are ready. The stage is set. Are you prepared for the battles ahead? Follow our content creators as they cover every clash in the coming weeks, bringing you the best commentary, insights, and unforgettable moments from the front lines. So, who are you rooting for? Pass 4 opens today. Let the map burn and history be written.